Monica local, and what is more iconic than the Santa Monica Pier? Nothing. But the best kept secret is the Heal the Bay Aquarium, which is right below the pier. I can't wait to show it to you guys. Let's go see it. I'm so excited to introduce to you Micah, Public Programs Manager of the best kept secret in all of Santa Monica, the Heal the Bay Aquarium, which is underneath of the pier. She's been so gracious to give us a tour. Micah, what is your favorite exhibit here in the aquarium?
I think that my favorite exhibit here is going to be with Gordita, our giant sea bass, in our under the pier tank.
I heard she's Instagram famous. Is that true?
She is Instagram famous, yes. The people love Gordita.
So why is she here? Can you tell me a little bit about why she's here, or are you going to let her out?
Yeah, so Gordita is a giant sea bass. Giant sea bass are local to Southern California, and they're also critically endangered. So a lot of facilities that house giant sea bass, they keep them in the tanks until they reach growing size, reproductive age, and once they're able to go out, then we'll release them so that they could repopulate.
And can you tell us a little bit more about the animals here, or the species that are here? They're all native to Santa Monica?
Yes, that's something that separates us from other facilities in the area. Everything in our aquarium is local to Southern California. These are all things that you can find if you just go diving around the beach.
I see a lot of touch tanks.
Yes.
Kids can come in and touch and feel and learn about different species here in the aquarium. Do you have parties? Like, can I have a birthday party here?
We do have birthday parties.
I love a
birthday
party.
Parties are our bread and butter. We have them every single weekend. We normally host kids events from 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. We also have evening rentals, I believe, from 5:30 to 7-ish. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah.
And you know, in light of the Palisades fires, is there any species here that you're holding and to let back into the ocean until it's safe?
Yes, we are holding a very special tidewater gobies. We have about 140 of them that we received that we're housing and caring for. Unfortunately, they were impacted by the Palisades fire. They come from the Topanga Canyons. Unfortunately, due to the runoff, their habitat was severely impacted. So right now we're housing and caring for them until they can go back out into the wild.
Seems like the same folks in the Palisades are having temporary properties, and then will go back home when they're safe. Same thing like the Godobi?
Gobies.
The gobies.
Yeah.
So let's go see everything. I'm so excited.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Next, I'd like to introduce Jenna Siegel, the Associate Director of Heal the Bay Aquarium in Santa Monica. Jenna, can you tell us some of the initiatives that Heal the Bay does here on the sands?
Yes, absolutely. So people know Heal the Bay for our water quality work, for our beach cleanups, and so we usually host a monthly beach cleanup that's open to all ages. Anyone from the public can join, called our Nothing But Sand, third Saturday of every month.
Great.
We did put on pause earlier this year as we did have the wildfire impacts from the Palisades and Altadena. So our science and policy team has taken a big pivot, we call it our Ash to Action initiative.
Nice.
So we're working with city officials, with LA Fire Department to make sure that we're able to test water quality. We usually do water quality testing for bacteria, turbidity. We're also now testing for hazardous pollution runoff from the wildfires, including PCBs, benzenes, heavy metals, PFAs, those are the forever chemicals. And we're working with officials to help with toxic runoff mitigation and making sure that we can share this information with the public so that public safety comes first, and we're also doing everything we can to prevent as much of this hazardous runoff from entering our water.
So did you have a baseline before the fires so you know the difference between the two?
That is a fantastic question. So we have some baseline water quality testing from we have our beach report card. Usually it tells folks when it's safe to swim in the beach, especially after the rain. Unfortunately, there's a lot of bacteria, runoff that comes from our watershed system. And so we weren't normally testing for heavy metals, but we do have baseline testing from before the first storms in January and post-storm. So we're going to be able to see what's entered our water from the fire runoff since then.
Jenna, thank you so much for talking to us and spending your day with us. We love the aquarium. We love Heal the Bay and what you're doing for our community. Thank you so much. And I'm looking forward to coming back to the aquarium, having a party, and visiting all the great species you have. welcome to my new listing at 270 Palisades Beach Road, Unit 202. This is a beautiful, modern architectural building. It's 2 beds, 2.5 baths, around 1,600 square feet, and it's on the sand for $2.7 million. If that's not enough, I can't wait to show you the view. Thank you for spending your time with me, Michelle Liberman, your host of American Dream TV, today in Santa Monica on the beach. And thank you to Heal the Bay for doing everything they're doing to keep our community safe. Till next time, see you on the beach.